Friendly Fire. So we have the Friendly Fire Boomstick. This has the Boomstick's barrel combined with the Friendly Fire's accessory. Together, they create a slightly more accurate boomstick. All the Friendly Fire's accessory does is this accuracy change, as well as changing the card to say that it's fire, but it isn't. This hybrid weapon, besides having its name and rarity changed, is barely different from a normal boomstick. What I think the accessory should do is change the boomstick's firing pattern to a smiley face, as that's the Friendly Fire's unique effect. But maybe since the boomstick fires rockets and not bullets, it just ignores it? I'm not sure. But what I do know is that the gun is pretty arse. The weapon is fine for mobbing, or even as far as good if you're brick, but in all scenarios, the Friendly Fire Boomstick is just awful at bossing and does barely any damage. Probably the hybrid that I'm least likely to try and farm myself, as the gun itself isn't really worth it, and that's further highlighted by the farm to get it. The Boomstick drops from Baron Flint, who sits at the top of his drill Thor. To farm it, you need to spawn in at the Salt Flats, spawn a car, drive to his camp, fight your way to a slow elevator, ride said slow elevator, then use a few grenade jumps to ignore the rest of the mobbing before you can finally get to Flint. And remember, you have to do that every run. For a hybrid that is barely different from a normal drop. You can tell if it did drop super easily though, as instead of a blue or purple boomstick, Flint will drop a legendary friendly